Yo, what's up guys? So today we're going to be installing this Eibach front sway bar, courtesy of my friend Vittorio from Eibach. Thank you so much, dude. The reason why I want to install this is because at the last track day, the car handled great with the KW suspension and the rear sway bar, the Eibach rear sway bar, but now that everything's stiffer, we're running stickier tires, the front end, there was just like a moment of hesitation when you transfer the weight. So I'm hoping this helps solve that. Yeah, it should be a relatively simple install because the rear was definitely not a simple install because you had to drop the whole rear subframe and all that. This one looks like we'll just take some stuff off and bolt on. Yeah, can't wait to see what the car feels like with this. So we've got the aluminum under tray off. Yeah, doing the front sway bar is so easy. You just have this bolt here, these two mounts here, and the other end link bolt here. Man, this is so much easier than the rear. The rear sway bar, you have to drop this like whole thing. You just do the rear sway bars.
Yo, what's up guys? Voiceover Caleb here. We're gonna be using a T30 Torx and a 16mm wrench to take off the nut that's holding the end link on. I suggest using a ratcheting wrench because this took forever. Do the same thing on the other side, pretty easy. Next we're gonna use a 13mm socket to take off the brackets that are holding the sway bar to the frame. Do the same thing on the other side as well. Just be careful the sway bar doesn't come down and hit your head because it hit my head, so I had to get a friend to help.
Sway bar. Cool. Oh, new mounts and instructions. That's cool. So it says, only qualified mechanics experienced in the installation and removal of suspension components should perform this installation. So it's really cool. They give you their own bushing, you get lube, and then you get like a CNC bracket. Pretty cool. I guess first thing we're gonna do is lube up the bushings. It splits. Nice. More lube.
So yeah, now we're basically just applying lube to the inside of the hole. Be generous with the amount of lube you use inside the hole. They give you a lot, so don't worry. But just a warning here, be careful of getting this white stuff on your skin because I got it all over my hands and I had to keep rubbing and rubbing my skin to try to get the white stuff off. It's some dangerously like aggressive stuff. I don't know what happened. Yeah, even soap wouldn't get it off. I'm just hoping like the oils, the natural oils in my skin kind of break it down. Here we're just lining up the sway bar and the new Eibach brackets. Also make sure to use the OEM backing plate that comes off when you take the OEM brackets off. So it should go the frame, the OEM backing plate, and the Eibach brackets and sway bar. I'm just loosely tightening everything using the 13mm nut we originally took off. Just be careful because I've had this thing hit my head a couple times. We're just gonna do that to both sides. And also, if you guys noticed in the video, I have a lisp. It's not because I suddenly forgot how to talk, it's because I recently got Invisalign and it just messed me up, man. Like I can't talk. My S's, just speaking in general sucks. Like trying to get my point across to my friends or like coworkers or anything, I can't talk. So if any of you guys have done Invisalign and had the speech problem, please let me know in the comments below how you guys overcame it. Because I don't want to be like a year later and once this thing comes off, I'm like unable to speak. I'm afraid of that happening. So yeah, let me know if you have any advice.
So we got the Eibach sway bar loosely mounted up. So the cool thing about the Eibach sway bar is it's adjustable stiffness. So the closest one is stiffest and the farthest one is softest. I think we're going to put it at the middle setting for now. That way we'll know if the front end feels too stiff or too soft. We can go up or down.
So because I'm editing this in the future, I can tell you I actually went back to the shop and put it back at its softest setting. The car now, front end feels really stable but a lot stiffer, which means initial turn-in feels like there's more, it feels like the car wants to understeer initially, which I really don't like. So my plan right now is to put the front at the softest setting and then stiffen up the rear sway bar. Hopefully then I can still get the fast weight transfer I'm looking for in the front with rotation from the rear.
Now that we have everything tight, we're going to just tighten down these fittings here. I think these just prevent the bushing from moving around too much. So I'm just going to give these a tight snug and we should be good to go.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I just said tight snug. I can't talk anymore, guys. You're just gonna have to get used to this for the next year of videos, I guess. It's hard, man. Oh yeah, this was hard too. Putting the aluminum under tray back on by myself and trying to get it underneath all the plastic and stuff and have it not fall on me. Yeah, you see me struggling here. That wasn't too fun either, but whatever. Always have a friend, it makes things easier. Also, when I'm putting that thing back on, I always put the middle bolt in first. It just helps hold everything up. Yeah, just putting all these 16mm bolts back in, and we're gonna torque them later. I don't show it in the video, but yeah, definitely don't just hand torque it. That doesn't make any sense.
Alright, so that's gonna complete for the install. Car's up and down in like 30 minutes, very easy. Huge shout out to Vittorio from Eibach again. Thanks for the front sway bar. If you guys liked the video or found it helpful, please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.